What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new to my channel, welcome to my channel. My name is tonibryanne, and in today's video, we are going to be discussing Ariana Grande and her tumultuous dating history. Now, y'all, this video probably will get a few feathers ruffled because the last time I did an Ariana Grande video, that was the first time I ever had to deal with some Arianators and people that are super fans. But that's besides the point, because we about to get into all the tea in this video, so y'all better take it or leave. So earlier this week, news broke that Ariana Grande is now getting a divorce from her husband, Dalton Gomez, after just 2 years of being married. And just 1 week after the announcement of the separation of the two, it has now been reported that Ariana is dating her co-star, Ethan Slater. And shockingly enough, Ethan literally was in a relationship not even 2 months ago, along with Ariana, though her team is debunking these rumors. But unfortunately, there is a long history of Ariana jumping from relationship to relationship with people that were also in relationships. And people are starting to say that Ariana is a homewrecker. These are all allegations, y'all, but we're gonna break it down starting from the very beginning and working our way up to Ariana's new relationship with her Wicked co-star, Ethan. And I'm not calling Ethan Wicked. They're literally going to be in the movie Wicked. And without further ado, guys, let's get into Ariana Grande's alleged messy dating past.
Taking you in this moment.
So let's start off with Ariana Grande's first public boyfriend, Jay Brooks. Jay Brooks and his brother Luke Brooks had a group together called the Janoskians. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly, but yes, they were a very popular group. They had over 2 million followers on YouTube with over 100 million views worldwide on that channel. In July of 2012, the brothers made kind of like a competition out of who can get Ariana Grande's attention first. Jay tweeted Ariana and made a video explaining why she should date him, and I guess it worked because they ended up getting together. So Ariana ended up giving Jay her number after she saw his tweet. They officially began dating October 7, 2012, and they were doing long distance for a while until they met at the end of the year of 2012. The relationship was quite short-lived, and that was due to Ariana allegedly cheating. In early August of 2013, Ariana Grande was releasing a song called Almost Is Never Enough alongside a man named Nathan Sykes. They filmed the music video together, they performed it multiple times on stage, so they were spending quite a bit of time together. Mind you, Ariana was still with Jay. On August 6th, Jay posted a picture to celebrate his and Ariana Grande's 10-month anniversary, but just a week later, Ariana announced that her and Jay were no longer together. According to Ariana, Jay broke up with her via text right before she was about to perform. And during this time, like I said, this is when Almost Is Never Enough was coming out, featuring Nathan Sykes. So Ariana was spending a lot of time with him, and fans started speculating that the pair were together, but Ariana kept denying these rumors, but there were more and more pictures being released of them being together. And finally, in late September, Ariana and Nathan confirmed that they were in fact together. Honey, that is just a month after she broke up with her long-term boyfriend, I guess at that time, Jay. And this is when the tea gets extra hot. On October 7, 2013, Jay said that Ariana cheated on him. He said this in quote, "Yes, I was cheated on. Yes, it does suck. Yes, I was left for another man." Ariana denied these rumors, said that what he said was hurtful. She said they were completely false and that she was shocked that he would even say something like this.
I feel like how he handled it was a bit unexpected, but at the end of the day, my family and my friends and my true fans know the kind of person that I am.
Now let's get into Ariana and Nathan's relationship. Now, their relationship literally lasted only a few months. It wasn't a long relationship at all. They were together just for 5 months, and they explained they broke up just due to long distance. And they did remain friends after that. They even recorded yet another song together on Nathan's album. So it seems Ariana tends to date the men that she collaborates with. Ariana Grande's and Mac Miller's relationship, or should I say friendship, relationship first began while she was actually with Jay. That is when The Way comes out. That was in March of 2013. Throughout the music video, you can see them flirting together. There definitely was a lot of chemistry there. We all know they kiss at the very end. When MTV News asked Mac Miller about the kiss that he did with Ariana Grande at the end of the music video and if there was a relationship brewing up between them, he stated this in quote, "That's the homie. She's got a boyfriend and everything." Obviously that kiss made everyone talk. I didn't even know that was going to happen. And then we were shooting and the director was like, "This should happen." And I'm like, all right.
You have to kiss her.
You want to
I
kiss?
want you to kiss her.
Are you sure?
Yes. I like stay there for like 4 seconds and like get into it.
Oh my goodness.
So come in and do a real serious kiss.
Yeah. I mean,
I can do that.
But they did go public with a relationship about 3 years later. And this goes into August of 2016. So in August of 2016, Mac Miller decided to remix Ariana Grande's song Into You. After releasing the Into You remix, they were spotted kissing at a restaurant. And then at the 2016 MTV VMA Award show, they were seen cuddling with each other at one of the after parties. So this is where it gets messy with Mac Miller and Ariana. Before Mac Miller got with Ariana Grande, he was with a longtime girlfriend, a high school sweetheart. This girl's name was Nomi Leisure. So Nomi and Mac dated for literally years up until about 2016, and that's when him and Ariana started dating. And as I stated in the past, Ariana and Mac Miller, they kissed in the Way video, which we all know could just be acting. They messaged back and forth, they tweeted at each other, so it seemed like they were always flirty, all while he had a very apparent girlfriend and she was in a relationship as well. So this causes a lot of people to look at, it seems like Ariana kind of has a tendency to be in and out of relationships, and not only that, she's also in relationships with people that were also in relationships. As we all know, Mac Miller unfortunately passed away in 2018. Their relationship lasted just about 2 years, and from what Ariana posted about him last, it seemed like she thought that they would be able to rekindle their relationship, though he was dealing with substance abuse problems, which is why they did break up, according to some sources. But he unfortunately lost his battle, and it's very unfortunate. Now that gets into the conversation of Ariana Grande and Big Sean. So Ariana announced that her and Big Sean were dating back in 2014, and she stated wonderful things about him, saying that she really liked him. That was honestly one of my favorite relationships that she had. They were very cute together to me, and I just liked them as a couple. So Naya and Big Sean were actually engaged, and after they called off the engagement, Ariana and Big Sean got together shortly after. But unfortunately, Big Sean's ex Naya Rivera called out Ariana Grande, saying that she was the reason that her and Big Sean broke up. Here are a few quotes from Naya's book that insinuates Ariana Grande was dealing with Big Sean while Naya and Big Sean were still in a relationship. On the one day that he was back in LA, he said he didn't want to see me. But since she had a key, she let herself into his house. I walk in, go downstairs, and guess what little girl is sitting cross-legged on the couch listening to music? It rhymes with Smariana Schmonday. I learned that I was no longer getting married from the internet and at the same time as the rest of the world. Not only were we not getting married, we weren't even together anymore. So according to Naya, she was hit blindsided in the relationship with Big Sean, and she was saying Ariana was sneaking around with her fiance while she was with him. Now, this was another very short-term relationship. Ariana was only with Big Sean for just under a year, but that still is incredibly messy if it was in fact true that Ariana knew he was with his fiance, because Naya Rivera was a very famous actress at the time. She was on the show Glee. So Ariana definitely knew the two were together, but it definitely sounds messy. And while we're still talking about Big Sean, it was alleged later in 2019 that Ariana and Big Sean were getting very cozied up together while he was with girlfriend Jhené Aiko. And if you guys hear Jhené Aiko's songs, in her music, she definitely insinuates the amount of trauma Big Sean put her through and that he may have allegedly cheated on her. And a lot of fans believe that one of the women that he may have cheated on her with was Ariana. Now we're forwarding back to 2018 with Ariana and Mac Miller. So after they broke up, Ariana quickly got with Pete Davidson, who ended up being her fiance, and they did not end up working out. So Mac Miller and Ariana broke up in May of 2018, and as quickly as of May 30th, 2018, Ariana Grande made it official with Pete Davidson after being seen in public with him multiple times. But y'all gotta hear this. Pete Davidson also had a girlfriend in 2018, the beginning of 2018, just like Ariana was with Mac Miller. Pete Davidson was with a woman named Cassie David, and according to her, Pete and Ariana started dating just days after her and him broke up. Now, granted, she did say that she was initiating the breakup because she didn't really feel love for him. But y'all, I can only imagine how that could make you feel seeing him move on so quickly. In one of Cassie's writing pieces in a collection of essays called No One Asked for This, she stated this in quote, which is speculated she was speaking about finding about Ariana and Pete's new relationship. My panic and shame were so far past overdrive. I couldn't articulate what it was I was even feeling. The fact that people were talking about me at all, let alone talking about me being dumped on such a large scale, was a nightmare my psyche was not equipped to handle. And I can only imagine it was even harder because within a span of 6 months, Ariana and Pete had matching tattoos, posting each other on social media, and just a month after they announced that they were together on social media, the pair was engaged. So I can only imagine the pain that she was going through, even though she said she was going to break up with him. But not even 6 months later, Ariana Grande and Pete Davidson broke up, and Ariana went on to get with somebody else. That was a lot in just a short period of time. She went from in a relationship with Mac Miller to being in a relationship with Pete, then posting him on Instagram, then getting matching tattoos, then getting engaged, and then breaking up all in the span of 5 months. That is insane. Now let's get into Ariana's future ex-husband, Dalton Gomez. So the pair allegedly started dating in early 2020, and just after 9 months of dating, the pair got engaged, and then in May of 2021, they officially tied the knot. And just a little over 2 years later, which seems to be one of her longest relationships, so I commend you, Ariana, news broke that the couple were separating. And literally, 3 days after this news broke that they were separating, more news broke that Ariana was now dating her co-star for the show Wicked, the movie Wicked, Ethan Slater. Now, this is another situation where Ethan recently just left his wife. So Ethan has a high school sweetheart that he later married named Lily J. They began dating in 2012 and officially got married in 2018. And in 2022, they welcomed a son together. According to sources, Lily was completely blindsided by his relationship with Ariana. Well, his alleged relationship. Don't try and sue me.
And now, as of today, Ethan's wife, Lily, who mind you is his high school sweetheart, is speaking out, and she's not holding back. So first and foremost, Lily has said she's completely blindsided by this whole thing, and then she told Page Six, Ariana's the story really, not a girl's girl. My family is just collateral damage. I just feel so bad for her. She also said, I'm focused on rebuilding a life for our son and rebuilding a life for him. This is what I'm trying to do, and this is my only focus. And if this isn't bad enough, we're now hearing that Ariana has actually hung out with Ethan and his wife, just the three of them, and their baby. And Ariana's held the baby. I guess there's even a point when she was holding the baby and she told Lily, I can't wait to have kids too. And as of today, Ethan has filed for divorce from Lily, which is insane because he's blowing up his life for a situation. I mean, I'm not judging Ariana, but she has a pattern. She stays with a guy for a little bit and then breaks their heart. So it's not looking good for Ethan. I think we all see what's coming. And I just cannot get over how much Ethan looks like Ariana's brother, Frankie. It's bizarre. Bizarre. This whole thing's bizarre.
So we don't know if this is true or not, but let's just say Ariana and Ethan have been filming together for about a year in London. A lot of sources are believing the sudden breakup between Lily and Ethan is because of Ariana, because people were saying they were such a happy couple. Well, at least that's what it came off as. I mean, literally just 2 months ago, for Mother's Day, he posted her talking about how much of a wonderful mom she was. And guess who liked that picture? Miss Ariana Grande. So it is appearing that Ariana and Ethan were both cheating on their spouses together while they were shooting together. And this is something that has seemed to happen before. I mean, when we talk about Mac Miller's longtime high school sweetheart, like the timelines kind of come together a bit, though it hasn't been completely confirmed. And then of course with Naya Rivera and Big Sean, they were literally engaged and she was completely blindsided by the relationship. She did not even know that her and Big Sean weren't together anymore. So it seems to be a continuous pattern of Ariana trying to look for love, but in all the wrong places. Now, I'm unsure what's going on with Ariana. She's been looking very different lately, and I don't know if it's a health condition or if she's suffering from an eating disorder. Regardless, I am praying for her health and I hope she's okay, but also mentally, I hope she's okay. It seems as if she's really trying to look for love. The girl has literally never been single from what it appears as. God willing, this is just a little fling, though it is very wrong, and she just takes a break for herself and just focuses on her. Ariana is now in her 30s and it looks like she's been in relationships since the time she was able to be in one, which was when she was a teenager. So I think she needs to pedal back and figure this out because it's giving messy. And obviously we don't know all the details. These are all just allegations, but everybody can't be lying. I of course want to know what you guys think in the comments down below. Do you guys think Ariana Grande is messy? Do you think she's looking for love in all the wrong places? Do you think that we all need to mind our business? Let's get the discussion going on in the comments. If you guys like this video, do not forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all in my very next video. Love you guys. Bye.
Taking you in this moment, come get close like you own it. Read your aura, you want more of all this love, you'll be your name. Release all